Celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go.
On the set.
45, Mike, 45.
So don't say nothing.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Double up, double
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
45's the mic. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 45. Mike 45. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down to the 39.
Go.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath.
Okay, ready?
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Well.
You gonna get this, boy? Let's go. You think you gonna get this?
Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game. Getting 4 sacks total and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Open man is Duvernay. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do.
There you go, sack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
But he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the
He's not going to get me.
But that was excellent work
45 to Mike.
defensively to make sure once he caught it,
All day,
he
baby,
went
all
to the
Ready?
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Eli Apple.
Interception. Come on, guys. We got this.
Possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So far this season, this defense has had their
53, check
issues
53.
against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
A confidence builder for them and an
Hawk
absolute
70,
shock
Hawk 70.
for the quarterback because
Watch out,
he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be, but early in this one, advantage defense.
Go, boys, bring it up.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All day, baby, all day, over.
Go.
On the play fake. And he's taken down. Sack Bull. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Yes, Mike. 48.
And after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Swift.
Let's go. Come on.
Down he goes at
Run
the
to the ball.
45
We got a
after
runner.
a pickup of 9.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the
19
real
Tiger,
intrigue
19
is,
Tiger.
can they seal the edge? Whether it's a defensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
Let's go, defense. Our time. This is our
That's the
time.
result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Second down is Kamara. Wind up the Saints first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it
Here we
shouldn't be
go.
a surprise. He's
60
one of the better
Eagles,
backs in the
60
league.
Eagles.
Had had to come into this game with the idea to slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you that he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, usually between run and pass. 45. But in this case, with
coming for you, son.
Game,
I'm coming for you, son.
You can be creative there as well. Running inside, running outside, keep the defense on balance.
Get this one down to
Bring him in, bring him in. Let's go now. 70,
So
10
after the
more.
run by
60
Kamara,
by
now
6,
another
60
first
by
and
6.
10.
Come 19, come 19, go.
The red zone now. They'll look to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And that's good for a
Let's go.
pickup of
Half the
10
60,
yards.
half the 60.
And it'll be second and very short.
Double time. Safe.
Hurt.
They'll run out. He's able to work it here to the 80-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to
Get in
him.
the weight room.
Ready, hut. Ready.
Trying to count it in, Kamara. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal.
Let's get it.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
Don't let him breathe,
And he
defense.
is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. What's good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Makes the score Saints 7, Buccaneers 0. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So playing GM, where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 for the 25.
Don't get nervous. Check 13. Check
Open man is
13.
Howard to tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rally to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Like 50.
First quarter, can you do
We
it
ain't giving
all
up
game
nothing
long?
today.
They catch it, you tackle it, and they're down on the spot. Able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first down, and you take a stalling out.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a
Boom!
David Onyemata. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 27.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way up.
This is the 3. Mike. Rapid.
And they're able to work this us to the 25 before it's all said and done.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front.
Hey, come on, no, come on.
Completed the pass beautifully. So now you get all that open space.
Switch.
Big guys in the way.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
Tighten up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers going to return it from his own zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they have.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. He's checking.
Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting. It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contact him as he's trying to throw the football, and that lets him get completion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
70 Ranger.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Parker now on 3rd down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep, Marquez Callaway. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here for Callaway. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had to go a long way on their last drive. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think in this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back, and sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem.
Stay with your
Think of
man.
it this way.
Let's go.
Two of the top running backs in NFL
Number
history.
53, Mike 53.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Ready, go.
Run to the ball. Run to the ball.
Down, Tampa Bay.
Go, baby.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Saints 7.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Getting set
Mike,
for their
20.
next drive. The
Time
New
to go.
Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Nice work to get 7 out
Here
of
we
that.
go, Shaq. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Jim.
Warriors, 70s. Go.
From the gun, Parker. And this is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over in your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual.
I smell fear in that offense.
Check.
What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
This one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
Pick it up,
They're going to
G.
go for this on
Check,
4th
check,
and a
check,
yard.
check.
Alert 3, alert.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
No.
Ready.
They run. He's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Go. Cougar
The
19.
4th down run successful. Now they'll look to pay it off on first down. Play action. Parker. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Mike, 45.
It's our field.
Dragon 60.
Hey, it's our house.
45's the Mike. 45's the Mike.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
He'll get this out wide to 20. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Let's go
2
now.
first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Watch QB drop.
Bronco 80.
Watch QB drop. Check.
Ready, go.
Play action. It's McDonald. On the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Let's go.
Work to be
Panther
done here
60,
on
Panther
2nd and
60.
16 after the
Tight end
sack.
left. 4 down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Check,
In this
45
case,
to Mike.
just a little bit too much.
It's gonna be a long day.
He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
45's the Mike. 45's the Mike.
McDonald, Astros running back, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Even. 4 down. Even.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves.
Watch one.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. The goal is shut it down 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's it, baby.
54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
Let's get this.
Open man is the tight end Troutman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Hey, Mike
and as
20,
he
Mike
dragged
20.
across each zone,
Coming, baby, I'm coming,
you see
baby.
him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
I know you feel that.
Adam Troutman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints is within an extra point to tie this thing up. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half.
36, 36.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got it. Mike. 53. Mike.
It's our time. It's our time.
Go deep for Howard. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
You got two, son. He took you to school.
Have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
21. Saints 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And
Let's
with them
go, let's
trailing,
bring it.
there is
Let's
still
bring
enough
it.
time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get a field goal range.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to his tight end Troutman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Viking 18.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
19, Pioneer.
Play action with McDonald. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
70 Lion.
45.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Here's McDonald to throw. attempted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now,
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They try to get
What's
the
tight?
big
Tight
one
is right.
downfield.
What's tight?
But came
Tight
up
is
empty.
right.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Check by 45, check by 45.
Stop your whining.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to
60
rights, but you
Bison,
are
60
exactly
Bison.
correct, sir. Able to turn
Give me
that
that
into a
ball,
positive
defense.
gain.
Give me ready.
Going is McDonald.
Give me that ball, defense.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
And Lutz puts this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to do anything.
Check 56.
Watch the run. Watch the
Looking
run.
downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Here we go, here we go.
I don't think you
60
sit
Eagles,
on the ball
60
going into
Eagles.
the half when you have a chance to put some more
man
points
out.
on the board.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
That they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
All day.
Mike. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. It'll be a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good.
Hey, we gotta
agile
get
with
this
their
stop
feet.
here,
He showed the agility
56.
there with the toe tap.
56 right there. 56.
Hey, they scared. They scared.
Stayed in bounds.
And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. That'll be a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Here we go, here we
Getting
go.
set for their next
60
drive, the
Eagles,
New
60
Orleans
Eagles.
offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last two drives. It has been
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
looking for tendency breakers right now.
Watch the ship.
19 Lions. Ready, go.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
Go. Cougar 19.
Don't need it all back
Hawk
at once.
70.
You
Hawk
figure they're
70.
going to need something
Single
here.
receiver. Hey, you're on an
17
island
yards
over
to
there.
go on
Single
second
receiver.
down.
60. Trap 60.
45.
Let go.
45.
We go. And it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third
Check
down.
Mike 45. Here we go.
Ready, go.
Check 45 to Mike.
McDonald.
Hey, man. Watch the food.
Flush
Watch the
down
food.
right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Come on out here. Come get some.
And a tight game
Come
after
get some.
punting
Come out here.
last
Come get
time.
some.
See if they can get something
He don't want
going
it.
on this drive.
Mike 56.
As they head
Mike
to the field
56.
now,
I got
with
one.
the
19
game
Lions.
this
56
close,
to Mike, boys.
you gotta
56.
feel there's
Check.
a sense of urgency
Go.
going on
Get it together, defense. Let's
They
get
have
it
to
together.
do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
They can't hold me, coach. They can't hold me.
81 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
On for the point after.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
28. Saints 17.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following a touchdown.
For Tampa Bay.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
28-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
70
And
Lions.
hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted.
Go.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them to make
Can't get away, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Let's go.
So that
Panther
complicates
60.
things a
Panther
bit
60.
here. 18 yards to go
Watch
now
tight
on
end.
second down.
Hey, 4 down.
Off play action. McDonald. Under pressure, they got him again. Harold Landry, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Tackles. 45.
Here we go. Third and long.
Here we go.
McDonald, nowhere to go. Here, he lost the football. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown.
Score. All over
And
you.
it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
On the set.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans
You ain't doing nothing
offense.
today.
And they'll be looking
You
to
ain't
start
doing nothing
fresh.
today.
Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation they ran out and they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes it's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you did.
That throw complete to the fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger.
Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Hey, check that. Check that. Ready, go.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go, baby.
72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check 45 to the mic.
McDonald
Double dog. That's the way.
inside into the hands of Akins. 3 yards to get there, 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
A 3-yard
Buffalo
pickup
18.
brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Mike, 45. I don't think you got it, son.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Hey, I'm coming. 45. Mike, 45.
3rd down. McDonald flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And he will at least be able to fall on it himself, but it was 4th down, and the possession changes.
Okay, ready.
The Bucs offense
Hey, we
set
don't
to
like the
begin
48
their
right now.
next
Let's go.
possession.
Not today, you
Now,
won't.
last time
Not
the
today.
formula was pretty simple.
Check.
One
Go.
play drive,
Check 48 to the mic.
Don't get
That's
nervous.
exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and
Mike,
2.
number 53. Mike, 53. Good. Watch the twist. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Check Bobcat.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
70 Lion.
Check the outs.
Cougar 19.
Kill.
Right back to score again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
6. It's just me and you.
Go.
Run.
He's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field
Let's
on
go
3rd
now.
down, we all
Head
know
to
how
60,
important
head
that
to
down
60.
is for both sides of the ball.
Double tight.
You often feel like you're just a step
Run.
This game, no doubt. 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
The tackle made.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Hustle. Bronco 80.
Mike. Check.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Bucks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball.
Back to throw. 4. Howard has the first down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard
Let's go!
line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Big play there on the catch and run. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with
Tight down. There you go.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Rip right.
Mike 56. Mike.
Not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available. And they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Pick it up. Pick it up. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
So we got man.
Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go.
Good on third down all day long. Can they convert another?
I can't believe they even let you play.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the five. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
There have not been a lot of great moments for this defense throughout this game. Finally, they have one they can hang their hat on. A nice stop there.
Here's Matt Gay now for the Bucks field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gay's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know they want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They punted last time. They had that step on. I think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the ball. Then we'll get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
60 Eagles.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. We can expect more passes like that downfield.
Watch the backer.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
What I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
45.
On the down, it's McDonald.
In your face.
Throw inside, complete to Troutman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That one on the guard, Cesar Ruiz.
Big hit.
This 3rd down looking very tough
All
after the
day,
holding
every
penalty.
day,
3rd
any
and
day.
long.
Check go.
Out of the gun,
Check Mike 45. Hey, check.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Let's go now.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back to throw again. Going left side, it's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
Come on,
So
boy.
it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score.
45. Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Eli Apple.
Woo! All day, baby.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do
Blue Dan.
very little reason to use them at this point. Yeah, this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
19 Tiger.
Ball.
Go.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go.
For the Saints here
18
on
Cardinal.
third
18
down, an
Cardinal.
extra defensive back on the field.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
Ready.
And they take a knee. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.
They certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
It's just their third win on the campaign as they move to 3-11 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Saints, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the